What's up, everyone, and welcome back to Movie Raised. Even though this young star is currently single, probably because of the lockdown and the pandemic, we've done a little digging through her past and found out some hidden relationships that only true fans have managed to sniff out. So here are all the boys Millie Bobby Brown has dated. Let's dive right into it, shall we? Number 5. Romeo Beckham.
So I went out, I was like, I'll have them both. And I called them Becca and David, which basically are Becky and David. But
did you know that Romeo's mom, Victoria Beckham, said about their relationship? If you don't, keep on watching. As you already know, Millie is a UNICEF ambassador. As such, she hosted the show in December of 2016. And yes, she did interview David Beckham while his son Romeo was sitting in the audience. And we're going to go out on a limb here and assume that this is where the couple met. We didn't hear much from the two since that night, but then we saw Millie taking about Romeo's new hairstyle on Instagram Live. She even told everyone that they've already FaceTimed before. This, dear people, is where the love saga began. And finally, the first public interaction between these two happened during Romeo's 16th birthday. He had just uploaded a photo to his Instagram account, and Millie Bobby Brown didn't even bother commenting. No, she sent him a video wishing him a happy birthday. She even used the heart eyes filter, and the caption read, "Happy B-Day at Romeo Beckham, love ya bro," followed by 4 red hearts. Now that last part, love ya bro, confused us a little, but then we realized that these two are actually in a relationship. After commenting for a while on each other's IG posts, we sort of lost interest in these two. But then it happened. Romeo posted a picture of himself and his mom saying, "Love you, Mom." On this post, Millie replied, "Are you ready for this? Love boys that love their mamas," and then followed that up with a red heart. All of that uncertainty surrounding their relationship has finally been lifted. They were officially dating. That's why Romeo replied to her comment with a red heart emoji. If you two weren't dating, then please, Millie, tell us which other girl commented that on his post and got a response. Victoria later revealed that she actually approves of their relationship and she's happy with her son dating Millie. That's one hell of an approval, don't you think? Then Romeo commented, "Smash that like button, just like you should do if you haven't done so already." But no, in reality, he replied with the same red heart emoji on one of her posts captioned, "These nights got me in my feels." Maybe Romeo was the one that took the picture. Well, guess we'll never really know. This is because after a lot of comments and hearts, these two seem to have stopped interacting on social media, and they both went their separate ways. Number 4. Finn Wolfhard.
Angly. It's lanky, first of all.
The only reason we included this relationship here is because we've heard some rumors saying that Millie and Finn have been dating during quarantine. Even though jaw-dropping, this statement was never confirmed by either Finn or Millie. It seems like, at the moment, they're focusing more on their career instead of focusing on their love life, but maybe in this "I'm no longer the little boy he was in 2016. It's been 5 years since then. Maybe he's ready for something more. Actually, Noah Schnapp, the actor that plays Will on Stranger Things, says that these two would make a cute couple. And this is not just about on-screen romance. He thinks that they would be great a couple in real life. And we, for one, can't wait to see that happen. Number 3. Jacob Sartorius.
What's going on, everybody? My name is Jacob Sartorius.
This was one of Millie's first serious relationships, and it was also one of her first public relationships. It all started when Millie started following Jacob on social media, and the fans got curious. During a live stream, one of her fans asked her why she decided to follow Jacob, and the reason was simple. One of her friends like him, and Millie decided to follow him herself. Something doesn't add up here, Millie. And here's Millie responding to the question, "Do you want to date him?" on 2 different occasions. The first time, she said that she doesn't want to date him, and she found the idea absurd. Fast forward a few months later, and here's Millie saying that she and Jacob are actually dating. Again, never disregard the fans' intuition. After a few Valentine's Day gifts, some singing and playing the guitar, as well as the famous "I'm a better salad spinner than you" meme, it all came crashing down. Wait, what? That's right. All of those cute photos of these two kissing and the mean but endearing pranks they pulled on each other were suddenly forgotten. Why? Because Jacob couldn't keep it in his pants. That's why. He was texting other girls, and he even asked one of them for nudes. The girl that broke up with them was one of the music video co-stars called Morgan Crier. The entire scandal was publicized online, and we were left wondering if these two could ever reconcile. For a brief moment, it seems like they did, but it wasn't meant to be, so Jacob and Millie finally called it quits after a long-term relationship. Number 2, Louise Partridge.
My favorite food, so please don't even think about it.
Well, I know your favorite fast food.
And the rumors keep spreading. For example, Millie and Louis were starring in the 2020 mystery film called Enola Holmes. Millie was playing Enola, the sister of the most popular detective in the world, Sherlock Holmes. Louise Partridge is playing her love interest in the movie, but looking at these two off the set, we can't help but wonder if they're actually together. In reality, these two look like they're actually an old couple, and that's not particularly a bad thing. You see, during the Glamour interview they did together, Millie and Louis couldn't stop bickering with each other. Millie was the one who remembered all the dates and all of his favorite things, all while Louis couldn't even remember that her favorite snack is vegetables. When Millie made a thoughtful compliment on his witty sense of humor, Louis complimented her on her ears. Take a second to think about that. Out of all the things he could have complimented on her, the only thing he thought of was her ears. Maybe that's why she said he makes a lot of dad jokes. Even though we say that, just know that these two were so cute during the interview. They're always texting and Millie is constantly calling him, sometimes at 2 a.m. in the morning. Aww. Number 1, Joseph Robinson. And finally, the last relationship that we know Millie's been in was the one with Joseph Robinson. He was a rugby player from England, son of the legendary Jason Robinson. The first time we heard about their relationship was back in January. Millie and Joseph posted a snap with the text, LYX. Joseph was standing behind her with his arms tightly wrapped around Millie, and we thought that these two were just the cutest angels we've ever seen. The internet was on fire, and we wanted things to work out between these two. Even though they were in a long-distance relationship, we were hopeful that Millie and Joseph would find a way to make it work. Sadly, after 8 months of dating, if you can actually call it that, Millie and Joseph split up. There was no drama, there was no crying, just a clean break. Why? Because they were both focused on their careers at the time. You see, Joseph was contracted to play for the Wigan Warriors rugby league team in Britain. Millie, on the other hand, had to stay in the US because she was still working on major roles like The Thing About Jellyfish and Enola Holmes. Even though these two were having lunch with the family and being happy as can be, they couldn't deal with the long-distance thing. Seeing how they're both so driven and successful, flying to the US and Britain is just impractical. Still, they remain one of our favorite young celebrity couples. On a related note, we know they're not actually dating, but do you think Millie Bobby Brown and Louise Partridge would make a cute couple? You can tell us in the comment section below. If you'd like more videos like these, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon so you never miss any of them. And as always, thanks for watching, guys!